Well, I figured I'd do a little video today to get you guys pumped up for the 2024 shed season, and just go back and show some of my best finds of the 2023 season to get you guys ready. There's a lot of great shed hunts. That's mainly from the past 2 years, but a lot of it's from last year. Picked some big sheds, big sets, and hiked a lot of miles. But I figured I'd make this video for you guys to just watch some of the best pickups of the season and get ready for the next season, which is bucks gonna start dropping within the next month. And so getting excited. It's a lot of fresh snow on the ground right now, and the forecast looks like it's gonna snow for a while, so it's gonna be a while before I can get up, and I can't even do any scouting right now. Like, all the roads are pretty snowed in, so just waiting. It's hard waiting, but just have to do it. Gotta sit back and let the animals get to the winter grounds and get through the winter. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video I put together. It's gonna be not very long one, but it's gonna have a lot of pickups, so enjoy. Here it is. Here's the pickup. That is a solid buck. Hey, that has to be the buck we were watching. Looks a lot like him. He's packing one side up on top of the ridge last week, and I think it's him. That's a good buck shed. Nice little buck. Solid little buck. I'll take that any day. Nothing huge, but not bad. Just got him matched up. Got back to the pack, and that is a good bull. That's a very, very solid bull. I'll take that any day. He's heavy too. It's slick up in here, but that's a sweet bull. He's young, small bases, but just solid everywhere else. Has good mass up top, nice, pretty good backs, good seconds, and just super dense, like really dense bull. But I'll take that. Came up here expecting buck sheds, and I ended up finding 4 bull sheds, and he found a nice little buck set. So a long ways out of here, so we can still match up or pick up a bunch more. It's a pretty good day though. An absolute stud. Look at that buck. He's not like very big framed, but just has so much mass. Everywhere he has mass. That is a sweet buck set. Yes. They're fresh too. Bloody bases. Yeah. Let's go. I'll take that any day. Big browns. That is awesome. That is a solid brown. Oh, that's fresh. That dropped like last night or yesterday, it looks like. That's a big buck. Yeah, that's a really good brown. I need to match this thing up. Look at the mass down low. Can't even feel my fingers around the base. That is a very solid buck shed. Look at that blood on the base. He's fresh, but just a absolute stud brown. Here's a pickup on it. Oh, he's dense. It's a nice bull shed though. Thought he was gonna be a lot bigger, but I'll take it. Just nice 7. Wish he wasn't all broken up. The other side's broken a lot too, but it's a sweet bull shed. Here's the other side. He is so busted up, but it's a nice set. sweet 7-point. Wish he wasn't all busted, but he's a pretty bull, that's for sure. Just, they weigh a lot too. Probably a little waterlogged, but it's a nice bull. Pretty frame on him, but yeah, it's a good one. I'm gonna keep glassing up here and then go pick up the other ones. Here's the best I can do for the pickup on it. This hill is so steep, but it's a nice bull shed. I think that's probably gonna be the match. The one I just picked up. Yeah, it's definitely, I think this bull's definitely the bull I picked up at the top of the hill, because he's starting to have a 7th, and he looks a lot like the same bull. But that is a stud brown. That has to be him.
Looks like it.
It's a 75, 80 inch. Cool.
Let's go match it up.
Here's a pickup on it. That thing is heavy. Look at that back. That thing just blades out. That was a heavy, heavy buckshot. That's a 3-pound buckshot probably. If it is, I'll get the shed. But that thing is a stud. We need to find the matches to this buck. If that's not it, it's a big buck shed. Here's a pickup on this thing. Get it out of here. Oh yeah, that's a nice little 6. It's a really nice bull shed. Yeah. Thing's sweet. Has great color on this side. Still nice brown. Try to get video better, but that is a solid bull. Dog has to walk in front of the camera. Yeah, that thing is sweet. That back end just swoops out. Pretty back. That is a sweet bull. I need to match this thing up in here. Not the biggest bull, but just has the look. Like, back end just swooping down. If that beam kept going, that'd be sweet, but that is a sick shed. Came up here for a little buck shed that I don't even know if it's a shed, but it's just right over there. And end up finding this thing. Yeah. This is the second side I've seen after walking up on the first side, but that thing is heavy. Some grasshoppers on it. It's a dense little shed. Super heavy. But not a very big bull, or old bull, pretty young, small base. Weird little bladed out first. Just pretty look to him. Just good beam, but sits pretty tall. This other side is a little longer beam, it's 7-point, but pick the other side. My first ever brown set, and first ever browns that are bigger than a 5-point, so here it is. That is a sweet little set. Nothing giant, but broken royal. Nice 7-point on this side. It's pretty dense, but it's a nice bull. We're hoping to find some bulls up in here. We didn't know if we would, but pretty sweet. Pick up some more. Here's a pickup on it. That is a tank. Get you guys closer. That's a big buck shed. I think it has to be pushing 80. We gotta match this thing up, hard white. I think it's big.